Ruined it. You get it. Hello, internet friends. It was Thomas's turn on the calendar to ruin the opening. We rotate. Welcome to Quests and Chaos. It's Saturday night. We are playing Call of Cthulhu. Thank you so much for spending part of your geekend with us. We really appreciate it. We're playing Children of Fear by Lynn Hardy et al. It is a printed module that you could pick up and run for your own group. It's excellent. I'll tell you, even with these schlubs, it's excellent.
Kiss, kiss.
We are it's amazing. It is not the last day. It's almost the last day of July. And our tavern upkeep is at 84%, which is outstanding.
It's 85 now.
Wow.
Thanks to Smogator.
It's like a telethon.
Yeah.
Let's check those new numbers.
It literally is a telethon.
Good gods.
You'll never walk alone. Like 3 old people got that joke.
Or people who watched a lot of reruns.
No, or watched telethons.
Telethons.
People who watch telethon rerun.
Can you rerun
It's just all Rick Steves. That's all.
That's our new cable channel. Is telethon reruns.
Some people will record them on VHSs
I mean-
watch them back because there's material that only shows up in telethons.
It's true. That was where Sammy Davis Jr. and not Sammy Davis Jr. That's where Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin reconciled for the first time. Was on Jerry's telethon. I used to love the Jerry Lewis telethon because round about hour 14, when Ed McMahon was getting punchy, he'd start actually Ed McMahon was kind of a badass in real life.
Cool.
He was a Marine and all this, but Jerry Lewis would be doing his buff, and Ed McMahon would just be like, "We don't have time for this, sir. We gotta turn these numbers," and he'd just totally not sell Jerry's jokes. Oh, love that stuff. We are already far afield.
We never start a field.
That's true. We don't even know where the field is.
Where are the numbers at?
And we are at 85%.
Oh,
And
wow.
part of that is because Chad Barr gifted 10 subs to the community.
Whoa.
Thank you so much.
That
That is incredibly kind of you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that is a birthday gift from the birthday boy. So we appreciate that. Thank you so much, Chad. That is awesome. We have that 85% is thanks to people like Chad, our Patreons, our Twitch subscribers, which we have 10 more of now. I wonder if I got a renewal out of that. I got to wait for that Switch thing.
Yeah.
That's
I bet Amy was one of them.
No, but Matt was.
Nice.
Well, there we go. There we go. And folks who watch on YouTube. And now, YouTube people, you can hear this. So I say that every time.
I know.
Before, when we were cutting it out, we were just bad-mouthing
Yeah,
YouTube
man.
crazy.
Woo. We would have gotten demonetized for the things we said about YouTube during those openings. Let me tell you. We had a beep button back then. So this episode, because you guys are so awesome, and not because we do this every week, we're going to do another giveaway. This time, it's the Birds of Paradise Purple Crown Fairy, which I think Tiana's wearing right now.
The
Purple is it Purple Crown Fairy Red?
That's what it says up there.
Fairy Wren, yes.
Okay. It's written on there. Is that what? Did I
Purple
translate
Crown
it?
Fairy Wren.
Yes, it's the one that's kind of halfway named
Rent.
after me.
You know what? We need to make rent.
I was ignoring.
Fairy rent. Yes.
I was ignoring the rent because I didn't know where that was going. So the Purple Crown Fairy Wren, they are these beautiful purple dice, again with the cool numbers. I like the sharp font they use. And as Tiana said, it is no longer Pride Month. It is now Gay Wrath Month. And so we have a gay wrath pin that, you could say love is love in a very threatening way. Although,
No.
I mean, what does it love to say?
Oh, no.
We'll just move on. But we love Birds of Paradise. They're one of our major friends. Major friend, Captain.
If you'd wait 2 seconds.
That's like an old... What is that from, that joke?
What?
Where it was just every time somebody would say major something, they'd go major disaster?
Don't know.
Was it Fletch?
I don't know, but someone else did that as a bit in one of my friend groups, so I'm familiar with it.
Our friends, Birds of Paradise, they are awesome. You can get, if you don't win today, you can get these awesome dice at their website, birdsofparadise.it. you can enter our code chaotic at checkout and you get 20% off of your order. That covers tax and shipping, give or take where you're having it shipped to. Sorry, Quebec.
Give or take tax.
Well, yeah, all right. That's true. That's true. We have a Hero Forge affiliate link. Somebody on the Discord I saw actually got a miniature made with the Hero Forge thing. If you use bit.ly/QandCheroForge, you can get a cool mini made of your favorite D&D character, or you can just use it to build characters for any game. As you can see, it makes very good Call of Cthulhu characters as well. Sci-fi, they're getting there.
They're getting there.
Yeah.
Modern is getting more okay.
Yeah. We love Nord Games. They let you get things for your dragon game that means you don't have to give wizards money, which is nice. You can use the code Chaotic20 and you get 20% off of your order at their ridiculous website. Insert ridiculous URL here. That was synchronized swimming going on there. That was exciting.
Here's the thing, though. One of us did a / and one of us did a / So.
Uh-oh.
One of us was correct and the other one was wrong.
One of you is going to Nord Games, the other's going to a porn site. That's
not how you are.
you know, there are.
Wait a minute, is that how they work?
I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
If you backslash anything, well, you're. Some people have said that we've been coasting on our laurels here at Quests and Chaos. That there are no new ideas here. That we're just doing the same thing over and over and over. And you're not wrong. See, that's for Tiana.
Yes.
But you're wrong because it's time for a new feature. And friends, you know that saying that 1,000 monkeys in a room would end up finally coming up with Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have 1,000 monkeys. We have Thomas. So, Thomas, what weird thing did you buy on Amazon?
So this is not what did I buy. This is what did someone buy?
How do you know? Well, are you like following what people buy?
Because if they use our link, we can see what they bought.
Oh, wow. So you are spying on people.
Yeah. Well, but this is actually something we want to open up to the community.
So one of you weirdos bought this.
And this question is
Is it beads of some sort? Because if it is,
I think that I might know who this was.
We're promoting
Someone
the community
bought
spying on each other?
the Super Mario Brothers movie.
the Bob Hoskins
Yes. John Leguizamo.
Wow.
For $3.99, and they might have actually just rented it.
They might have.
No. I think that's a purchase.
They're renting
That
with
was
an
the
option
DVD.
to buy.
They bought the DVD for $3.99.
That's commitment.
Who in our community?
Did you buy it to run it over with a car? We did that with a CD once in college. We just bought it just to run it over.
So anyway,
They don't care. They got your money.
I have a feeling that Aaron may have bought a Super Mario Brothers
No,
DVD.
could there be a horrible, perhaps universe-ending episode of Warren and Aaron on movies coming up?
I'm waiting for them to do the old D&D movie with Jeremy Irons.
No, they have to do Hawk the Slayer.
So anyway, if you want to get something on Amazon and have us talk about it, all you need to do is follow that link to that Super Mario Brothers and search something else that you want to get.
Buy the cheapest, most embarrassing thing you can think of. Have it shipped to the studio.
So don't do it. So I should say, I do want to point out that there were multiple items purchased that I could have chosen from. So thank you guys. We actually made 10 cents on that sale of that DVD.
Oh,
Wow.
So
Where does that factor into the?
you know what? Next month that'll be counted in because we got to
We're at
pay
84.1.
So yeah. Anyway, so go crazy. Go buy something weird on Amazon. Use that link.
And we'll watch you the whole time.
So the good news is I don't know who it was.
Or where they live.
Yeah.
Well,
To be clear.
That's true.
No,
It's
no,
just
we just-
what is the item?
Okay.
I think I know what I'm going to get with the link. We'll
Yeah,
see.
now I'm kind
And I
of.
get to choose. I get to choose which one over the last 30 days.
No, it's not anything weird, but it is. It's not.
Okay, let's put that
Can you
down.
use it with,
it's not something weird.
Can you use the code if you use Amazon Smile?
I don't know. I think it's in I don't know what Amazon Smile is.
Amazon Smiles where it gives part of your stuff to charity.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah,
We'll see.
maybe I'll test it and check it out.
Yeah.
We can alternate.
There you go.
Yes.
Because, in honor of Les, I'm going to have a tub of lube sent to the studio.
Have you checked the post box recently?
I have, yes. Luckily, nothing there. Just a waste of money.
I'll have some dangerous oil for you, no doubt.
Oh, goodness. Apparently we need to bring Swords and Sages back at some point so we can get all this out on stream.
We have, speaking of our patrons, our awesome patrons get, they have access to an exclusive, boy oh boy, after show. We do after every episode of our shows that our Patreons have access to for 6 months before they go up on YouTube. We love our Patreons, and we have a new Patreon. So welcome, Reoccurring Dream.
Hey.
Whoever that may be.
Whoever that may be.
Wherever they may be.
Not.
It was
Are they outside the building? Are they inside the building?
Do they know what we bought on Amazon?
probably. It was worth it for the double take.
Yes.
That's awesome that we have cast members who are becoming patrons. I haven't done that. We'll just move on from there.
I'm a subscriber, not a patron.
Yeah. I subscribe when Prime lets me, and I remember, and
You and Amy.
we already have bits from our awesome watchers and listeners, which is fantastic. We have from our Patreon. Thomas,
Don't you dare.
Thomas deleted the, so I have to do this from memory. We have Patreon bits. Our Patreons can choose to give stuff. We have Patreon bits, let's see, for the players, they have 5 left. We have them from Slithy Toe, from Squeal, from She Who Will Not Be Named. I think that's it.
I think
There was another one.
there was one more.
Was there one more?
Maybe I should not have deleted that.
Yeah.
Was there a 4th one? Omega. Omega.
That is the person who shall not.
No. Oh, is that? Wow. How many?
Omega Mercy 12.
Is that Jen?
That's Jen.
Yes, that's
Oh, I just named She Who Should Not Be Named.
She's coming back, man.
You know,
She's coming back.
I have not checked I have to check in the 5th edition rulebook, but in super old Call of Cthulhu, like 1st edition and that sort of thing, the great old one, the King in Yellow, whose real name should not be spoken, in the rules it was codified that if anybody said their name, character, player, whatever, there was a 1% chance that they would show up
Oh, whoa.
whenever you speak their name.
Yikes.
And we rolled that one at least twice when I was playing, and that ended that campaign very quickly.
Did it work?
So I think that was it. It was Slightly Toe,
Yes.
Ben, Jen.
And She Who Shall Not Be Named.
Yep.
All right.
That's it.
So here's 5 for y'all. And then I also have 3 from Slithy Tove. I think just from Slithy Tove.
He's the only one mad enough to give it to you on this on this game.
That's right. We also have bits that were just given to us in the stream. Tamago Tora has given us 500 bits because doing 71% of something unspeakably evil still deserves 29% forgiveness. I like how Thomas cut and paste that very well. We also have 500 bits from Tamago Tora because this party needs more mythos. Oh man, there was a little opening there that I could have maybe done. I think that's going to do it for announcements. So, friends, let's see what goes wrong this time. Welcome back, internet friends, and hello, podcast listeners. Welcome to Quests and Chaos. This is Children of Fear, episode 15, part 1. Deflated Monk is a summer look. We have late breaking news. This person gave us 500, I'm assuming? Do I have to go back to the bits page now? Oh, there it is.
In-game bits.
Yeah, I see it. We have 500 bits from our buddy Mepapel. 500 bits just to hear us say their name. Oh, nice catch.
Thank you.
Which reminds me of, how we love tangents here. The saddest thing that ever happened to me was I used to work for a medical association, and we had doctors that were part of the association, and I was always amazed that I would meet some people and I'd think, that's someone's doctor. And shudder. And chief among them was a man who I shan't name.
Mepapel.
Mepapel. Dr. Mepapel, who we did a charity auction, silent auction, but as the start of the auction, we would always auction off a dollar bill because it was all for charity. And so we do a live auction. And so I got to be the auctioneer because I'm the stupid loud one. And we were going through, and Dr. Mepapel bid a couple times. And I was like, oh, hey, Dr. Mepapel, great to see you. Thanks for your bid. And then I move on. He didn't win. He just helped push it up. After that was over, he comes up to me, and he's this large, like, sausage-fingered, kind of slow, weird man. And he just looks at me and he says, thank you for saying my name. And I was just like,
Wow.
oh, you're someone's doctor. Oh, it was just there will never be a sadder moment.
Yeah, it's not like
I
he
was
a
ready
dentist.
for that to go another way, like him coming up and be like, "You're saying my name wrong, and now I hate you forever."
No, he was I will never forget, like, the tone and the look, and just, it was, I'm not a hugger. I almost hugged him. But I also was afraid if I hugged him, he would never leave me alone.
Oh, dear.
It was, just thinking about it. We like to, every episode, spotlight an APA creator or, some other creator who's doing awesome stuff. And this is super late breaking news. They just announced yesterday, August 2nd, the book for Sina Una, which is a Filipino, Filipino culture RPG that uses Filipino mythology and all this stuff, is going to launch their Kickstarter for their new book, which looks fantastic. And this book, I think it's the second book. It's a new book for it. Involves Filipino martial arts, which I knew nothing about, and just in the short bit I read. They are fascinating because they were, like capoeira and stuff like that, and a lot of martial arts were like, we have to make this look like it's dancing so that they won't, or it's ceremonial. The Filipino martial arts had none of that, so it's just how quickly can I get you on the ground, probably dead. It was a fascinating little rabbit hole to go down. And of course, I've already blanked on the name. They mentioned two in particular arts that are in there. But the Sina Una role-playing game is a super cool world that, like I said, is based on Filipino mythology. It has a lot of allusions to their creation myth and that sort of thing. And it has a very Southeast Asian feel throughout. And all the creators are Swana involved. So it's super cool. That launches August 2nd. I'll put a link in our thing when I get home, since
Our Discord channel.
There we go. That's what I'm saying.
Discord channel is the thing.
For the
that he was
podcast
referencing.
listeners. I was pointing. They knew.
So can I jump in?
Yes.
With an update?
Yes.
Since we're talking about Kickstarter.
Ooh.
I have now put the words final in.
But is it final?
Not yet.
All right. Yeah.
I'm not saying it won't be. But it is final in all 5 decks, the PDFs.
That's exciting.
So
I was going to look at them. Are the ones in the patron area the final ones?
no, I was about to upload them today, but I was in the midst of actually doing all the final conversions and stuff.
Well,
so.
when you do the final, ping me and I'll have a look
Yes.
through.
Yeah.
So what is going to happen is those are going to, I'm going to use DriveThruRPG to distribute the PDFs and get those out hopefully as soon as possible
Wow.
before I send to the printer, just in case somebody's like, hey, you should
Hey, by
really,
the way,
you should really not do this.
That's great. So Patreons, look for that coming soon. You'll have
Yeah. Patrons will get access probably early tomorrow.
and Kickstarter backers, start looking for stuff from Drive-Thru RPG somewhere down the line. But that's exciting. That's even though it's never final that is the final. It's still fun to put
Yes.
final in there.
I also just realized that is for letter. The A4 will take a little bit longer.
Quebec. That is exciting news. And you can find those on our Discord, which is an awesome place to be. If you are not on our Discord, you should get there. You can find it on our link tree. I actually looked at our link tree because I didn't know what a link
I should
tree
look
was.
at it again later to see what I'm missing.
It's all spelled right. That's right.
I need to put an Amazon thing to some
That's right. Yeah, that's,
some brown unscented wax candles that someone bought. I'm also going to also there are things that I bought. So I'm like, oh, cha-ching whenever I buy it.
that was the
outing
Super
yourself
Mario
there.
Brothers movie.
Nice.
And yeah, jump on our Discord. This is the last chance for the giveaway for podcast listeners for reviews. We have 3 reviews.
cool.
3 people posted in our Discord to say that they put a review of the Great Danes up on their podcast of choice. We really appreciate it. You can do that on Amazon too. You can put a review up. And we will be doing a drawing for those folks the next time I'm around. Which leads us.
I was gonna say this should take us right into scheduling.
Let's talk about the schedule. So we have our usual awesome wink of entertainment for you, probably.
Sorry, I just realized that tomorrow's the 31st.
Yeah.
Yes. Monday
I'm
we'll
gonna,
have.
I'm going to order something right now from Target.com.
We
Just ignore me.
we can't track that, unfortunately. What do you have to order before your parole runs out? What is it? We have Monday Nat 1, Tuesday the Chaos Agents, Wednesday another Redacted Reports, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. And then Saturday, you're going to see something a little different here for a couple weeks. Yeah, for a couple weeks. We're going to have some new faces at the table. We're going to have a new game at the table. I will be I'm going to take a short vacation to go celebrate my father's umpteenth birthday. Feels like he's already had a bunch. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
but everyone's special, especially now.
it's true. It's true. And, there's nothing more special than being in Texas.
Try being in Alaska.
South Dakota.
It's like Texas, but colder. It's like Texas, but lots colder.
This is very much like Texas, but lots colder.
Yeah.
My family just had a family reunion in South Dakota, and I was like, thank you, no.
Well, everyone
nice
in
and
South
summer.
Dakota is related, so.
Well,
That's why I left. There's no one left to date.
You've saved him in so many ways, Amy. So the next 2 Saturdays, we will have. Do we know who's in the GM's chair yet?
not yet. We're still talking about it.
I am pushing for a rotating GM, but we're going to have. There's a new starter set for D&D coming out,
Yep.
and so we are going to open the box and run it right out of the box. Someone or some people will be running it, and others will be playing. You'll see some faces you recognize. You might see some new faces. That's going to go on for the first 2 weeks of August, and then in September as well, right?
No, not September. September is your thing.
October.
Yes.
That's right, October. But so for the next 2 weeks, enjoy D&D.
Kiss, kiss.
And then
Pirates!
After that, come back, there'll be good stuff. Oh, is it pirates?
It seems to be nautical themed. We haven't read it yet.
Dragon of Stormwreck Isle.
Wow, they're
dragon.
Yeah, I know. What is this? They're like they just Control R and Control
Dragon
F.
of.
Yeah. It's the same module.
Dragon
They
of
just
Black.
changed the name. They're like, all right, we got to change the dragon. We got to change the were-rats. Okay, we're good.
Dragon
You know?
of your mom's underpants. All right. It's a weird Google. It's a weird Google search, I'll tell you.
As long as he changed the were-rats. The dragon I didn't mind. The were-rats at level 3 with no magic items was a problem.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a James thing?
No.
No, really, they're in there.
They're in there. He
Oh,
You're
hey,
in a silver
careful,
mine,
spoilers.
but-
Rachel's just started playing.
Okay.
like tripled the number of were-rats.
Well, he does that.
I mean, honestly, if your party is
We were
Any
not
sort.
OP.
says every OP party.
But we almost killed the dragon in the first episode.
That was because I misread Shield. I misread my feat, and that was my mistake, which I corrected later.
I mean, we're still, either way, that dragon was stuck
Well,
there, and we were
that's
bailing on it.
that's because the dragon did not try and kill you.
Yeah.
Right. The dragon could have just ate us.
Much like, driving Strahd from the field of battle.
But he did the whole, like, I'm going to be arrogant and go easy, and then he realized, like, oh, they have abilities. And,
Oh, they're not just villagers with 4 HP.
yeah.
I'm trying to monologue here.
Yeah.
Trying to interrupt.
Sorry.
Every GM knows that moment. You got your cool villain monologue, and somebody's like, I cast magic missile. Shut up, Daryl!
That was episode 1 of the very first show on this channel. Alan's like, I'm like, nope, firebolt. Nope,
It's one of
firebolt.
those situations where it's like if you as the GM want to monologue, be like, I have a villain monologue. Please stand by. This is a cutscene you cannot interact with. Just don't have it be an hour and a half long, please. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of who that was shots fired. It was
That was a me as a player. I was like, no. I mean, it's what my character would do. So
oh, you just-
Yeah.
Don't do what your character would
Yeah.
do. That really messes with games. Take it from me.
are the announcements over? Can we run the intro now?
I thought we ran it.
We did.
What do you want about?
I am. Let's see here. I
Having
think
too much fun.
I think we're playing Call of Cthulhu.
Okay, why not? Sounds like something we do.
I'm not gonna twist your arm. I'm trying to.
86. I don't know if we are.
Yikes.
We have a 71%
That sounds like about
chance.
6 to me.
So last time you, wow, it was a week ago.
We can just skip all. We don't have to.
Last time
No, we
you
don't.
were,
I think there are some important things that we need to remember.
Are you
before
sure?
we play this game.
there was some brain eating. You
Way to bury the lead there.
you returned to the monastery, the Dirge Parkong, and if you say we're gonna wander around this place in the middle of the night because we think something's up, something's always gonna be up. That's the power of the protagonist.
Why couldn't it have been a monk looking for a midnight snack?
Yeah.
It was.
A cat. A cat carelessly knocking things off.
Looking to be a midnight snack, maybe.
There you go.
I just remembered something I have to do here. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Don't like that.
Not to me.
I'm pretty sure I know what page that was.
Things quickly went south at the Dirge Parkong as Eugene went to talk to the head monk and found him sort of dead, maybe, but very talkative. And he asked the curious question, "Are you the receptacle?" And once Eugene found out that he meant the receptacle of all knowledge, Eugene said, "Sure," and started to eat his brain.
You say it like that, and it sounds barbaric. I think a
don't
lot
know
of
how to
nuance.
phrase-
I think a lot of nuance has been skipped.
I
here.
don't know how to phrase that so it doesn't make you sound barbaric.
Yeah, it's hard to put a positive spin on brain eating. I mean,
Yet.
yeah.
How it was?
I mean, sadly, he only got 71%. I love, I said in the Discord, but I really appreciate the fact that Nick codified the percentage of the brain he ate in an easily rolled percentile. That was,
My favorite thing was that you said it was like 70%, and then as he was like staring Tenzin in the eyes, licked up a little bit more, and it was 71%.
Yeah, that was 1% of the brain by volume. and he thought he got the quarter pounder, but it was.
Wow.
And eating that brain has caused some schisms in the party, almost caused another shooting. Luckily, Buddhists frown on weapons, so they had some trouble getting their weapons. I really thought that you were going to beat up that poor monk.
I would have if my stats would align with what I wanted to do.
Instead, you body checked him, and he was suitably. That was probably the first time he'd been touched by a woman. So,
And it was Gwendolyn. Man, poor thing.
But you even with the awful things that happened, you said we're the four that have to do this. We're going to push on, and you pushed on into looking for the Valley of the White Ape, and you came upon you went to sleep and you woke up in a sumptuous feast. You were in a grove of trees, and the sky had changed to a ritual date, to the 25th day of.
Yeah.
I think it's the 25th. It had changed to, which is Tenzin had told you that this was an auspicious occasion, a feast of the Dakini, and he said that you will be offered many. There will be many things to tempt you, and he said the only key is temperance. You must restrain yourself and not indulge fully in everything. And then before you were a coterie of 7 beautiful creatures in multicolor, a spectrum, that took on shifting appearances based on what you found most alluring. And they were all tall, muscular, beautiful, and they bid you join them for a feast. And they asked each of you, almost ritually, if you would sit with them. And you all sat with. They put a wreath of flowers around your neck, and they started to. Each of you had an accompaniment, and then one of the poor pink ones is serving everyone, although she seems perfectly happy with it. And another is cooking, although that seems to mostly be stirring a massive pot with a just pungent, delicious smelling stew that is cooking. And so that's where we start up. You have all sat with your Dakini. Tenzin is sitting with the red one. Dimitri, you're sitting with the white one. That is like just an alabaster all down it. Eugene, you're sitting with the black one that is just ebon. Helen, you're with the blue one. And Tiana, Gwendolyn. I don't know why I wrote Tiana here.
I don't know, mate.
It's shorter.
That's true.
Pencil.
You are sitting with one of the pink ones.
Oh, picky.
Cotton Candy.
Candy.
With an eye.
Oh no! I'm
How do you
sorry.
spell cotton with an eye?
Could you pass me with the mechanical ones as well? No.
Now I want that to be the episode title.
Yes.
Thank you.
And they are sitting and they are attending, and they all say the same thing, not quite at the same time, so it's not like a chant, but you hear, and again, much like Tenzin, you're hearing this in your native language, so you understand everything. It's like, sit with us, feast with us, rest with us. We will sate your every hunger. And they're...
You made that sound horrible.
No,
I was going to say, every hair in the back of my neck just stood straight up.
I start shooting.
I don't believe anybody brought weapons. Your camp is back there. You came out. If
I mean,
We were told we were going to a feast.
Did I leave the 4 children back at the camp? Because
this is the kind of education that money can't buy. This is like if you had Cinemax and your kids stayed up late.
don't make this.
It's another joke that only
for
old
me.
people understand.
I know what Cinemax is.
We all
Is
understand.
Cinemax still around?
Don't know.
Is it still
I think so.
Skinemax?
Either way, I'm sure you look on Urban Dictionary. It's in the vernacular.
It's in there.
Man, Emmanuel was a formative experience when I was like 11.
I mean, I do want to say that they're back at the camp just because there are 4 terrible weapons. I think they fit the definition of not bringing them. Oh, but by walking sticks.
Yeah, you're walking a stick.
I mean, we weren't told not to bring weapons, right?
I believe Tenzin said
Oh,
this is a ritual.
Oh,
Tell me a ritual that doesn't require weapons.
Most of them.
No,
Most of them.
no, that checks out. You should wear your guns.
I mean, if you had like a ritual knife.
Anyway, so no.
Tenzin did not bring his knife, but he does have his staff with the 3 heads on it.
right.
Skulls.
Actually, by now they're so. Actually, so they're 3 like the bottom one is always seems almost freshly dead head. The middle one is decaying. The top one is a skull.
Have they always been like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. And one other thing that we should remember is that Tenzin did have a small contingency. He built a cairn of stones
Right, the cairn.
without the top of the stone, and he said, if things go bad, run here.
I'm sure we will
Yes.
need that.
Yes.
I'm sure we will.
That's where my holster is.
Yeah, all right.
next to
Yeah.
that.
It's like around the cairn.
Fair, actually.
Yeah.
Let's go that badly.
And so, yeah, they
That's where I leave the kids with his guns.
they're like assembling and unassembling.
I always have a book with me because I can hit people.
That's
You
right.
leave
There
the
you go.
toddlers alone with the guns?
Obviously.
Obviously.
You're a gunshot in the distance.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Sorry, Franklin.
They're not sorry. They're going through that phase.
Just wait till they're teens.
Oh.
Shut up, Dad.
I'll be dead by then.
Yeah, you will.
Eaten by them.
Yeah, that's right.
No, they're sweethearts. They eat other people.
At teenage years.
Oh God, I still remember the first time I was taller. Like I was cognizant that I was taller than my mother, and my mom goes, "Take out the garbage," and I like stood up. I'm like 14. I go, "Why?" And my ears are still ringing from like.
Just decked you.
No, my parents were
Kidding.
totally not. They were very. But boy, would she yell, or even worse, boy, would she get disappointed in me, which was worse than.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I took out the garbage. We have. Oh my gosh, we have bits from our buddy Dead Boy. We have
Hello, sweetheart.
1,500 bits from Dead Boy. Uh-oh, Mom gave him the credit card.
Oh no! Live Mom, check your account.
Keep an eye on that Amazon. There's gonna be a salad shooter in there. Who knows? So he wanted to be fair and make sure that everything was even. So 1 for me, 1 for the party. Oh man, and 1
Fire.
for the people who eat brains without fear and without cooking them. So that's you.
Oh, I should have cooked it.
You're never going to use it,
But I would have
you know.
lost nutritional value.
Yeah, if you cook it, who
You
knows?
need to steam it.
Oh, that's right.
You need those bamboo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's just like a dumpling.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
the
And
worst
a little juice
soup
fall
dumpling
out.
ever.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
questioning all of my life choices right now.
Thank you so much, Dead Boy. We hope that we hope you're feeling better. We say that every episode, but we mean it every episode.
do.
And someday we won't say it, and that'll be a great thing. That'll be exciting. Or we'll have forgotten about you. One of the two.
Unlikely.
That won't happen.
Nah.
What was his name again? So you are there with the creepy ladies, and
And men.
and men, yeah, and they are pouring you fermented beverages that smell exotic. They smell, there's like a spice that you don't know, maybe some sort of allspice or something. It's like a fermented rice wine, but it's highly alcoholic and it's delicious. And they offer you a cup, and everybody make me a POW roll. Well, wait, hold on. Does anybody not drink it? And
I'm gonna sit.
I want to sit.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit.
oh, sure, yeah.
I
Well,
also
let's
want
see
to
what
make
this
sure
POW roll
that,
goes.
that my partner is also drinking.
They are, yes.
Okay.
And they drink first. In fact, they drink out of the same cup.
Oh, I made it. Barely, but I made it.
12 is a critical success.
Hard success.
Oh,
Pushing it be having another?
well, actually, I have to. You
Yeah.
have a penalty die on all of these rolls.
Let's see if I
Which-
critically fumble.
Please do.
Let's keep that aside. Let's see. No, I'd have to.
You
I
could
don't
not-
think I can.
No.
No, you
I
can't
can't.
fumble. Darn it.
Yep.
All right. So you like down this thing and put the glass down, and you're ready for another one. Did everybody else make the power roll?
Yes.
Hard
All right.
success.
So you are able. You're just sipping.
Yeah.
And trying to like be mindful of the vow.
Savoring the taste.
Yes.
Yeah, and unlike most of the things you've drank in Tibet, this is smooth and delicious. And
It does not make you want a chanda.
no, it does not.
We were talking about Australian accents before the show started.
And your Dakini, as you have the second one, is like wrapping herself around you and is like running her hands through your hair. Yes.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Is it a coincidence
I
that
didn't
Ezra wore a Cobra shirt today?
And he's hissing.
And she may be licking your ear a little,
Okay.
which is not, you're not upset.
No,
about.
I'm not. It's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, then the two pink ones who don't get to be part of the fun bring over massive bowls of just this delicious smelling stew with looks like lamb, maybe is the meat, and just laden with root vegetables, and you look at it and you feel warm, and it looks delicious, and they start ladling out bowls.
Wait for everyone to be served.
Yes.
Yeah, and they ladle, and the ladies will always the Dakini always drink first, and so they take their bowl and there are no utensils.
Oh no.
Oh, there's okay.
Yeah, there are no utensils.
Okay.
And so there's just like stew running down their beautiful cheekbones, but they eat fully here. Does anybody not eat?
Oh, no, I gotta have some, but I don't want to be too
Still
much.
rolling at disadvantage.
It's another power roll. Disadvantage.
Why?
Because you had that dream.
Why should having a dream?
Because you failed you fumbled
Oh,
back
I
in the
fumbled
day.
this one.
Well,
Damn
I
it.
fumbled many a time.
You fumbled?
98.
Okay.
98.
All right, let's see
Damn
what
it.
happens here.
Let me get one. I just want to get one of these, please.
I mean, if you drank, you want some in your stomach.
Hold on. All right, so this could. All right, so that's a. What'd you get?
98.
I matched you.
Ouch!
Could I get a reroll? I feel like at least one of us should succeed.
I had a regular.
All right.
A regular.
Oh, one of us did
May I?
succeed.
Yeah. Thank you for the bits.
Yes, thank you very much,
Yes.
friends.
You're saving.
Oh, worse. I got an Amy.
Amy.
That's,
I wish it were an Emma.
It's not an Emma. I got a 90 out of
All
75.
right. So you are this stew is one of the best things you've ever eaten, and so you eat the first bowl, and without thinking, you just put the bowl down, and it's full again, and you're just like, okay, I'm in. You two.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Eugene
Oh, you.
And-
Eugene and Helen.
For the podcast listeners,
Yeah.
Ezra's pointing at. And Pops, you very mindfully, slowly sip your bowl, and you put it down, and your Dakini is also wrapping herself around you, and you're very conscious of her lack of dress, and also the crown with little skulls on it is weird. It's
Tamago Tora does ask a question.
yes.
Did I have disadvantage during the sequence for some reason? Did I fail something
No,
somewhere?
you didn't fumble.
Okay. Or did I?
Last time.
I don't recall that you did. I wrote down that Nick did, and I write nothing down. So
Okay.
Why would you write down that I fumble? That's like Tuesday.
Because it specifically affected this.
yeah, and I think I said at the time that was going to have an impact later.
Oh, okay. So maybe the thing that they thought was used was for Eugene.
It was definitely Eugene. I don't recall you.
You saw the stabba. You should get stabbed.
you-
That's how this should
Wait,
work.
what?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So both of you
Yes.
have.
Do I have to make a Chanda roll?
It might soon. So you go through the first bowl, hits the table. The second bowl, and you could eat this forever. It is, and now like your Dakini, he's wrapped around you.
Yes.
He's lightly kissing your forehead, saying,
Well, I'm trying to drink it.
and then, your eyes are closed for a moment. You open your eyes, both of you, and for a brief second, everything is like a Technicolor horror. And there are like these leering demons just like holding this bowl in front of you with like human fingers in it. Going, eat, eat. And then you like shake your head and it's back and you have the dueling, like, I want to keep eating, but were those fingers?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if it was brains.
No.
Then that'd be one thing. But fingers? That's just cartilage. That's disgusting.
Oh, you know what?
No, I would not eat fingers. No. That's like chicken feet. Ugh, I don't understand why anyone.
I've tried it once.
So
That's
Chunder,
gross.
we roll for Chunder now?
Yeah, both of you make me a con roll.
That's
Is
like
it
making me do
a
a luck
projectile
roll.
con roll?
Oh, wow. So very, 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 very good con. I got 0-5.
All right,
Is
yeah.
this,
This is a vomiting roll.
But is this a disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, I made it.
Yeah, you both. So your
Oh, 23.
your love of this stew overpowers your disgust. Now
That's too
now both of you make me a power roll
At disadvantage?
at disadvantage.
No,
No,
you
you
just-
don't have. Actually, yes, you're at disadvantage now as well.
Oh,
Because you've given in.
Wait,
the other way now.
Yep.
Wait, did you give in with the drink?
Not with a drink.
Okay, but well, if you gave
I drank, but
all right, so you're in good.
I drank, but I didn't overdrink.
Okay, good. Yeah. As soon as you miss one, you're at a disadvantage for the rest. It's almost like you're being poisoned. But
Oh,
you're
wow.
not.
I rolled the same on both of them. But what is this for?
This
Pow?
is POW.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
I am contemplating spending luck.
I was
That
just-
is
can I-
No small feet.
Could I re-roll? Could I re-roll?
You got bits.
wanna-
You
Yeah, but it's a
can re-roll.
disadvantage, and his pow's not good.
Yeah.
I mean, rolling at
You missed it
disadvantage.
already.
I will spend bits to roll at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, do it.
Wow,
Ready?
we found the
No, I
addendum.
said that before.
Oh, okay.
Because it runs the risk of making
mean,
things much
should I do
worse.
it?
All right,
Do it,
so
do it,
everybody's
do it, do it.
re-rolling.
I'm gonna try.
All right, everybody's re-rolling.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
It's tricky, isn't it?
So close.
Please. Oh!
I just don't want to poop myself.
What?
That was worse.
Now I want that to be the episode title.
Are you pooping? I missed by 7.
Well, you could spend 7 luck.
And me down to 33.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I
Oh
didn't.
gosh, you got tons of luck.
Yeah, well.
I'm at 28 because I've been spending it like crazy.
Gosh. Oh, it was so close.
All right, so you both missed.
Yeah.
So it's another bowl of soup.
Is that
And-
another
and-
con check? I don't.
No, you're as soon as you taste that soup, you forget what you saw, and you're just like, no, this tastes too good.
I don't need to forget.
I mean, you're already well down the cannibalism route.
You're like, could you put some brains in, please?
I don't want to eat any finger bone. That's all. If I'm chewing, I'm assuming I'm chewing. Please say I'm
Oh yeah,
chewing.
yeah, yeah.
you're not
You've not, yeah, you haven't. There's no crunch. There's no anything like that. So, so that takes you two off the board. You are now completely focused on eating this soup.
Oh.
The food starts to get cleared away, and your Dakini, you two, Dimitri and Gwendolyn, your Dakini, they say, and I should make. Oh man, Tenzin actually eats the stew,
Wow.
which is a little surprising because he
doesn't
doesn't
eat
eat meat. But he will almost like.
Does it look like he's like
No.
just one?
No,
bowl?
he has like he literally goes, and puts it down, just like he did with the drink.
Yeah.
And the red Dakini takes the lead, with Tenzin, and she says, "Now, Llama, will you lay with me?" And Tenzin says, "Of course." And they proceed to reenact that on the table.
While they're eating soup?
It's a very long table. And they are, there's some weird Kama Sutra thing going on where they are literally like sitting, somehow they're sitting in each other's laps. It's called the lotus position. But is in this Buddhist ritual, it is a almost ceremonial act.
Well,
And-
if it's a ceremony.
And yes, your Dakini will say, "And will you lay with me?" And that's a power roll. If you want to give me a reason why you would be like super against this, like if if you want it, if your marriage or something like that, I'd listen. But for the most part, it's going to be a power roll.
Yeah. No, Gwendolyn will accept.
Okay.
Okay.
So if
Do you want to reroll?
I would love to reroll my 88.
That look on your face. Oh God, 88.
48.
it feels like you should roll 69, but
Yeah.
I succeed.
all right. So
I got a 47 out of 75.
all right. So what follows is your Dakini is like almost teaching you, and there's a very light, beautiful feeling of sort of like, no, like this, yes, here. They guide you through this whole process, and it is one of the most amazing things you've ever felt. It feels like the old Sting joke, but it feels like it could go on forever. But it also feels like it's over like that. And when you finish, Tenzin stands up and like dresses, and sits back down and says, "Thank you." And your Dakini are lying there, just looking at you lasciviously, presenting themselves for more. And you both have resisted their charms. And so you can, get dressed and sit back down.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm going to check
We don't
on...
get the good part. We just get
Lean over, gently kiss my Dakini's forehead. Thank you for an excellent first experience. Get dressed and sit down.
And now the second.
I'm good for now. Thank you.
Both of you can make psychology rolls.
Are we at disadvantage for that, or?
No? Nope, this will be just a regular roll.
25 is a hard success.
All right. There is, there's disappointment on this thing's face, but there's also a flash of anger.
Cool.
I didn't see it.
Everything's fine.
Who am I to look at his feelings?
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not even going to make that a quote because I don't want to prepare.
That's Pops, not me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's what my character would do.
My character's still thinking, oh, my pistol.
You're sitting here having the best sex. You're like,
You needed your
where's
penis
my
substitute.
where's my gun? You know what would make this better? And there's a tiny part of you that is just like, oh, I'm gonna miss that. But you
The rest of me's like, I saw that anger.
right, yeah, and the red Dakini will sort of come around to the front of the table. These two are still just downing.
Is there anything that we can do
Stew.
to help them?
I mean, they don't look like they need help. They're loving it.
Oh, I'm terrified for their stomachs.
And the red Dakini will say, in sort of a loud voice, she'll raise her voice. She'll say, now you must decide. Stay with us and be safe. Rebuke our hospitality and suffer. Will you not eat, drink, enjoy, allow us to pleasure you?
It has been a wonderful experience, but we are on a mission.
The pleasure that you have given us has been excellent, and your hospitality is unmatched, and we thank you for it. But we must continue on our way.
Yeah, Tenzin looks at you both approvingly and nods, and then he'll just bow 3 times to them, and he will say to the red Dakini, I have rarely experienced a moment like that, and I thank you. But as my compatriots have said, we must move on, and thank you, and hopefully go with your blessing. And immediately, the bowls are slapped out of both of your hands by your Dakini. And the red Dakini says, you have brought the false one to our land. The lies. The king of fear.
Look at Eugene.
I start stepping in the direction of the cairn. This
Yeah.
one foot.
So you're getting up from the
other
table?
foot? Yeah.
All right. Your Dakini will,
I bow though.
your Dakini will put her hands in your belt. And you there's a surprisingly strong pull, which you can resist if you want, but it's going to be pretty obvious that you're trying to rip away.
Okay.
So you're now standing. Everybody else is still sitting, and now you're both conscious of, you were like, this is great. We're having a fun time. This is a party. Whoa, who's harshing my mellow? What's going on?
Yeah.
What did Tenzin do?
You bring the false one to our land. We, the Dakini, are the protectors of this land. We will allow you no further.
We seek to fight the King of Fear.
You bring his minion here.
That was a regrettable mistake, but he claimed, but he is not defiled to the point where he cannot help.
We need to go. We need to go.
I'll just very German put a hand on Helen's shoulder. Steady. Steady.
You will not leave this place.
We ask your leave to continue on our way. We do seek to fight the King of Fear. We do not wish to stand as your enemies. We seek to help.
You bring the enemy to our land. You bring the false one.
I do not remember coming here. I believe you brought us here.
Tibet is our land.
Oh.
We are its protectors.
There was already one of the children of fear here. In the monastery where we last were.
Yes. He was no part of the opening of he was no part of the closing of the gate.
Regardless, I believe we have it from the Lama that we are able to continue with the ritual.
The Lama lies.
So say you?
What does Tenzin look when they say that?
Tenzin, well, so he is when you got up, he got up as well, and he is like almost like just incrementally, tinily starting to move, and trying to like wriggle his way out of the grip of his Dakini. And he has reached down and gotten his staff.
Helen, what was that thing that we were discussing before? It was, I can't remember. Perhaps, I don't know what I'm talking about. But, maybe you come over here.
Your Dakini will say, "Oh, you like it in a group? Yes. Let us go." And so your Dakini will like get up and lead you over over here,
Okay.
and she'll like press your face uncomfortably close to Dimitri's.
Also, just kind of, ooh, is that a good excuse to be able to take a couple of steps back and escape?
Make me
Oh, I can trip.
like a stealth roll
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm good at that.
to see.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Well, no, you know what?
I think you're
You know what?
playing.
Make me a dex roll, because you're trying to like, it's stealth, but it's dex. You're just trying to get a little bit away from the grip. So make me we'll call it a dex roll.
Ooh, that's a no. 77.
All right. So yeah, she like as you get like 1 inch and just the grip, which this is superhumanly strong. Like you feel like, you need tearaway pants to get out of this.
Could I lunge at Dimitri and try to push us both away?
Sure. So you're like gonna try and make it look like you tripped or something?
No,
or-
no. Like I'm lunging at him.
Okay, and then you're gonna push him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's call it a fight brawl.
It's called the pounce.
And then Dimitri, make me a POW roll. Okay.
Medium. Switching
So-
dice.
You wanna, because we're gonna have to use it up anyway.
Yep.
That's true. These are going away.
So Eugene is quietly horrified by the situation. What is he's just kind of watching, what is his Dakini doing?
She's just smiling and like running her finger through
6.
what's left of your hair.
All right.
Because I'm assuming they're talking about
going
me.
to spend luck on this.
All right.
Because I'm within a couple.
Okay.
Extreme success on the power roll.
All right, so you do not reflexively dodge. Like you and Helen make eye contact right before she does it, and so you don't like go, "Someone's jumping at me."
Yeah.
And
You're like,
so go ahead
"Open arms."
and so you make the roll.
Yeah.
All right, so you push away. I'm gonna make a strength roll for this Dakini. I'm gonna make you an offer.
Uh-oh.
Either you're gonna take some damage or you're gonna lose your pants.
I'll lose my pants.
All right, so there's like a rending sound.
Oh, okay. They don't just like shoot off.
No,
They're ripped
there is
off.
a
Okay.
yeah, like and what you get out of what I'll give you for that is like this thing must have claws or something because it just like rips. And your Dakini is now holding your pants and kind of looking at you a little surprised, and you are now out of their grasp.
And is Helen as well?
Helen.
Because she jumped on me.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's
I'm waiting for him to.
All right, so you two have done.
Okay.
So you two
Yeah.
see whatever this is.
Yeah. This wannabe strip show. Do I also see that Tenzin is like inching toward the cairn?
Yes. Well, no, he's inching away from the table.
In the direction of the cairn?
I mean, away from the table is going to be a path to it. So.
Yeah, I mean, the table is between you and the cairn. And so he has to get around the table. This is like a long Last Supper banquet table.
Oh, goody.
So I'm just trying
you
to
go over it.
There's two things that have me confused.
All right.
Because I would assume they were all talking about me, because that's the reasonable thing to think. But mine isn't reacting.
Dimitri has a condition.
That's distracting, but. And is it infected?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have medicine.
But I mean, if there's swelling, if there's anyhow, that's not important.
Wow.
That's not what's important.
Wow.
You have children. How would you assume that?
The one that's angry seems to be directing that anger towards Tenzin.
Yes, but you definitely noticed all the Dakini have tensed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's weird. Can I pick up anything off of mine that would indicate, because I would assume that there would be disdain towards my direction, not Tenzin.
So your Dakini, you're doing what she wants. So she is still like the charm offensive. She's like, running her finger in your hair and like whispering.
Yeah, but
She's seemingly ignoring everything that's going on and just focusing on you. And just saying, stay with me.
how would I guess it would just be a psychology check. I'm just trying to figure out
You
if,
can make me a psychology roll.
because I don't trust the monk. And I'm wondering if this whole time he's been playing us.
I mean,
clue.
that's what you think.
It's an 89.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Sounds right.
The Dakini are, come on, they've given you this great stew.
I mean, if I think,
I'm sure your stomach is like distended at this point.
well, I'll lean towards mine, and I'll ask when they're talking about the minion of the children of fear, are they talking about me or Tenzin? Shh. No, I need to.
Later. Now, relax.
No, there's his pants are.
Would you like your pants off?
I mean, well,
That expression, holy shit.
power roll again, or no? I'm trying to figure this. I don't know. I think
Not quite. It's not
Not
quite a
quite.
power roll, but,
I think just the terror of the potential of the situation for now.
So as long
Yes,
as
but later.
as long as you are seated and not and seem to be giving her attention, your Dakini seems very, very okay with everything that's going on.
Okay, so I'll chat with her. So what's
All
up
right.
with your red friend? Why-
So so you two have separated,
Yeah.
and so we're going to go into initiatives. And I'm going to turn the page to the Dakini.
No.
And let's see here. Well, that makes it easy. So, first one to act is the red Dakini, who seems inhumanly fast. And she will leap over she will just fly at Tenzin. And she'll just scream, false! And she flies at him with like her claws out, and he just gets his staff up in time. And now, let's see, you might be the only one who noticed. No, you would notice this because you're watching Tenzin.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
You both noticed Tenzin looks worried.
Oh no.
Okay, that's that. The blue one is your Dakini. That also is...
We're on the ground in each other's arms.
Yes.
Rolling down the hill.
Yeah. Literally rolling in the hay.
You haven't started rolling yet. You've just gotten on top of him. Your Dakini is going to try and just pick you up. Let's call this a... you can make a dodge roll.
Can I?
Well, you may attempt. Oh, God.
Nope. Didn't make it.
Well,
Did they Fail.
I mean, yeah. So
Fumble.
this Dakini starts to go towards you, and apparently forgot like that. Knocks over like the stew bowl as she's going towards you, and it's just like, yeah,
That's
that
what
was,
it feels like.
That was not. That was not great. All right, now the first pink one, your Dakini, you have not gotten up.
I have not yet.
All right, so your Dakini just is smiling and is it's an embrace that doesn't feel threatening yet. It's threatening-esque. Mm-hmm. It's either smothering or threatening.
I mean, both are not good.
There's a time and a place for smothering.
Okay.
As long as it's not with a pillow, right?
Depends on what you're into. No kink shaming here.
You should call it. That's what you should call the episode.
That's
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
No, I should not.
Just call it,
No
how did
kink
David
shaming
Carradine die?
Yeah, no kink
Make 'em look
shaming
it up.
here. I like that one.
Oh.
And Bob Crane.
Oh.
So
Olga?
so yours is just sort of and saying, stay. Don't trouble yourself. It's so easy to stay. All right, that's what that one's doing. Can anybody beat an 85?
Ha. For what?
Dex?
No.
All right, so can anybody beat a 70?
Yes.
Okay. So on an 85, one of the other pink ones who was serving will try and will start dancing. And this is going to be, let's see, what's this one's POW? Oh, man. So both of you need to make an opposed POW roll against my roll here.
Oh, holy shit.
My dice are rolling.
Did you fumble?
Yes.
Outstanding.
Regular success.
Damn it.
Well-
Okay, these ones are not. These ones are over the way.
All right, so here's why you succeed.
Shoot.
So this thing starts dancing, and it is seductive, and you're just like looking at it. You are totally blocked because Helen has just stood up and is just staring, not moving towards them because the Dakini didn't actually make its roll.
Oh.
So you're not like moving towards it, but you're just like, oh wow,
Whoa.
are you double jointed? Whoa.
Gotta make notes on this.
But so
Doing a weird
yeah.
shoulder thing. Like, that is not
Just bend it in directions that people shouldn't be able
it's
to
not
do.
attractive.
It can be. All right, and then 70, I think, is you said.
75 is I have.
75, that is next.
Well, let's see. How can I break myself out of
I wish
this?
they'd put these in Dex order.
That'd be nice.
Let's see. How do I break myself out of this?
It's clearly a dance
oh no,
off.
it's
Ow.
a dance off.
That's what you trust me.
Street chitty potty, street chitty potty.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't know that
I
dance.
don't know that.
But you can still, hey, just you just try and outdo it. Just show it your moves, or do something realistic.
run.
Whatever you want to.
I'll start doing the Charleston.
Yes, dance with me.
No, I'm
Stay.
against you.
You're doing what I want. Stay, dance.
No, I gotta do something. Good. Let's see. What can I do? I can try to.
I mean, you are not currently in the grass, so you're not entranced by the dance. You
Gotcha.
can do something because again, didn't make its roll. You just rolled really badly.
All right. So what I was gonna do is I'm gonna try to help him up so we can go.
Okay. Strength versus size.
Yeah, it's not going to work, but I'm going to try it.
So I roll my size?
Yep.
Do the flat cat.
I make it.
And then, I didn't make my strength.
All right, so
But-
you go to
so
start
close.
lifting him up,
Close.
and then you're like, whoa, no pants, whoa. Be careful where I grab him.
That is not a handle.
Yes, right.
That's not a handle. Sorry. No, that was perfect. I loved being the inspiration for that. Oh, it wasn't. It was close. It was very close. And I almost got him up. Wait.
Yeah, you were. Oh, you hate to work blue.
What?
You almost got him up.
No, she knows. She's. Okay, yeah, that's that. 75. 70s. Gosh, so your Dakini is gonna like just throw your pants over her shoulder and start.
Safety
My
pants.
cabbages!
Safety
My
pants.
pants! Now I want my pants to be like a running.
Panties! Oh, that's Ranma.
Yeah.
That sounds like something we could have voiced at Gen Con SoCal.
Oh.
Ranma 1/2, the very old grandfather, was obsessed with stealing women's undergarments.
Yes.
Oh, the Japanese.
One of like 12 reasons I don't watch much anime.
Tentacles are 10 of them. Tentacles and trains.
When they get wet,
Wouldn't that
they
be
turn
8 of
into either an animal or a female or a different animal.
Is that
Ranma 1/2, yeah, that's the thing. Because they all go to train in the cursed Chinese springs. And then when they fall in the water, they
Whatever
get cursed.
died in that, you're
Yeah.
cursed to become. So if a panda died in one of them,
Oh.
you're cursed to become. And so
But you're not a dead. You're not a dead panda.
No.
No, you're a living
live,
panda.
Yeah.
living panda. That
there you
fights
go.
with a sign.
So
Because
his-
pandas can't talk, so it uses a sign.
As opposed to the other animals that can talk.
Right.
Oh no, they
just
can't talk.
pandas,
One
yeah.
falls into the like drowned piglet.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
there's one scene where they're running and like there's all this water spraying in there and he's getting changed to and from human and piglet. So he's talking normally and then whee, and then through the water.
That's
again,
pretty
it's
good. I like
normally-
that.
and that character is Ryoga. So
I don't know who
that's-
Ryoga is.
Also,
I
my
know.
Carbon
Yes.
character.
Carbon.
Oh.
I
Why?
named it.
Why? Because he helped cure people?
Yeah, I named it after that piglet.
Nice.
He was the eternal lost boy. He'd challenge you to a duel and then show up like a month late because he got lost.
Nice. Yeah, your Dakini is gonna just try and
I'm on the ground.
Get that handle?
you know,
Get it handled.
she says, "Let me show you how it's done." And she's gonna slide down. You can make a dodge roll.
Dodge.
I don't know if you want to dodge this.
We don't.
Do I need to make the dodge?
It'd be advisable?
Yes.
When
can
do
I-
you not need to
can I-
make a
can I
dodge
re-
roll?
Reroll.
This might be the one time.
Yeah.
This actually might be
Yeah.
the one time.
Oh yes, hard success.
All right.
Exactly.
You have successfully dodged the reach around.
I'm on the ground facing up.
Now she's
Servants of a god, what do
now
you want?
she's all the more disappointed. She just she reaches forward. Your underwear is now gone, and you are like backing away. You got a hard success, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're now a little farther away towards this, almost around the table, and like she was just holding on, and you like backed out of your underwear. And,
All right, we're about to find the etymology of balls out.
Yes.
Nice.
Running balls out.
This show has devolved rapidly.
Yeah. Wow,
It
man.
never evolved.
Yeah, but it was at least
No, it wasn't.
stagnant in a
No,
way.
it was not.
You know what's funny?
It's not Tuesday. I'll
I
say
gave
that.
the content warning about sexual content like 4 episodes, and we never got there. And now I forgot to do it in the one where. So we apologize to our.
Oh yeah, I have to put the content warning on this one.
Yep. This
There
will
wasn't
be-
one on the last one, right?
I know. Yes.
Well, the last one was not.
The last one involved eating brains.
Well, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing sexy happened. This is America. Eat all the brains you want. Kill all the people you want. But if there's a boob,
Not
Not
wrong.
Yeah.
the last pink one. Nope, they both went. That was 70s, 65.
I'm on 55.
I'm at 45.
All right. Your Dakini will start to lick you and is kind of giving you a lap dance. Make me a POW roll with disadvantage.
Come on,
It's
you're there
kind
with
of a
the
lap
rest of
dance.
my.
Yeah, it's kind of a lap.
I'm out, everyone. Sorry. I mean, no, I didn't make it.
All right, yeah. No,
That's-
yeah, you are out.
But without the disadvantage, I would have gotten a 7.
I mean, little
Oh,
Eugene is out now. And you are very happy with where you are and all the choices you've made in life.
The character, maybe.
All right, yes. Okay, that was 65, 60, 55.
55.
Also 55.
We'll start with you, Gwendolyn. Look at me
So,
remembering names.
oh, look at you. Good job. So I still have a Dakini basically wrapped around me, and I haven't stood up yet. I want to try to charm the Dakini and say, why don't you come with us?
Oh, wow.
We're
Okay.
We're fighting against the King of Fear. We could use the extra help, and you've been so wonderful tonight.
Okay, make me a charm roll. I'm going to make you an offer.
Okay.
You can not take a penalty die and open yourself up, and you'll be a lot more vulnerable to its, because you're going to be speaking earnestly, or you can take a penalty die.
I think I'm going to speak very earnestly.
Okay. Then make me a charm roll.
40 out of 42.
Okay.
Regular success.
All right. She says she says, so you say to her, come with us, we need your help, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And she's continuing to just run her fingers through your hair and all this stuff, and she says, we are the protectors of Tibet.
Yeah, but you want to come with us, don't you?
Want. And she says want with this breathy, you just feel this hot breath all along one side of your face.
Weird question. Do the Dakini have hair?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll reach up and run my fingers through her hair.
She shudders a little.
and be like, "Come with us.
She shudders a little.
Protect us."
All right, you have started the process of charming a Dakini.
God help. Cool.
At least you get to do something.
You know what? I'm trying.
I mean, you're charming one in a different way.
So where's Helen at this point?
You backed away, so Helen is sort of back with the two Dakini staring, but she's.
I'm gonna try and
So you're gonna
grab her
come
belt
back
and run. Yep.
and grab her. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you come back. And
I mean, am I 20 feet away?
No, you're 10
10
feet
feet
away.
away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you were skittering back.
So it's 3 steps forward, grab.
Go.
Go.
So yeah, this round you'll grab her and you'll get back to about where you were, about 10 feet away.
Okay.
But you've gotten her away.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right, that was 55s.
I already went 75.
I think it's you. No,
45.
everybody
Don't
went. All
think I
right, so
can.
we're. I mean,
You're 40.
It is your turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
45.
as long as you're not doing anything that will upset your Dakini, you can do anything you want without a. You can do anything you want, but right now you're.
It's going to be awkward, but I was going to try and start a conversation and get her talking.
Okay. Make me a luck roll.
Have you ever eaten someone's brain?
Perfect.
No, it's just, I was going to start with simply
She has a
convincing-
response to that.
I was simply going to,
I'm sure she has.
no, I don't want to know. No, my goal was to just
It's not your brain she's interested in.
imply that conversation is stimulating for me.
Yeah.
And try to get her
Okay.
to start talking. But luck roll, yeah, that's easy peasy.
All right, so her mouth is not busy.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah, what do you...
I mean, just that. I mean, I was going to do the same thing. It's
All right,
just
yeah,
a gradual
okay, that's a charm roll.
And just, yeah, what really stimulates me is having a conversation, talk with me. I mean, you don't have to stop doing that. And yeah, a regular success.
All right, yeah. She'll say, oh, you have so much knowledge.
Oh, change the subject.
Do you have any knowledge of Dakini?
Probably.
Make
Can
me an
you find
intelligence
it?
roll.
I just wasted my under 40.
Yep.
Come on, critical fail. Or a 20.
All right.
So that's a hard success.
Okay.
Wow. I did not start that. That was
Say, if
starting
there's
that
a
one.
success, then yeah.
So, yeah, you know that this is you know that the Children of Fear were aware that the Dakini were going to be a problem, and they were trying to not actively act against them because these, the Seven Maidens, as they call them, the Seven Maidens tended to be on the more vengeful side of Dakini. And their plan involved poisoning them. They were gonna, if they got invited to the feast, they were gonna poison the stew.
Good thing I have my poison ready. Okay.
It's in my pants.
Where did the pants land?
The pants or the underpants?
I do not keep my poison in the underpants.
All right.
No one ever looked for it.
Did, what, wait. So, Tenzin didn't go anywhere near the stew, though, right?
No, Tenzin and the red one are fighting.
Okay. No, but because I am aware that
he said
Tenzin was collecting
No,
herbs earlier.
Tenzin didn't go anywhere near the no.
Yeah, this is just me being
So he's
continuously
not
distrustful
a
of
child
Tenzin.
of fear.
We don't know. Shh. I don't know that yet.
And yeah, Tenzin and the red one are like openly fighting. Like there is the sound of like he has drawn he has his ceremonial dagger, and he has that and his staff, and he is fighting with the red
Man,
one.
when the pacifist is fighting, we're in deep shit.
I mean, this seems okay.
Only because you'd be happy with either outcome.
All right.
Here's the thing.
What's
No, seriously. We can just bring him back. Something happens. We mosey out of here. We learn necromancy.
Ooh.
I missed. We learned necromancy.
You learned necromancy.
No, a lot of people will. Yeah, you didn't, but you learned it, right? You were paying attention. This is meta talk here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all resurrect him. So we shouldn't be too. If he bites it here, the world's still good. We got this.
I don't know. There's
If I murder Nick,
There's wood chippers by the cairn.
Well, there's
all I know is wood chippers with legs by the cairn.
Yes, there we go.
So, start of round 2. Everybody make me a dex roll.
Why?
Yes, ought
Am I at disadvantage because I
Hot
can't move?
7.
Extreme.
No.
Hot 7.
Okay.
In fact, you
yeah.
get a bonus die because
Oh, good, 'cause
you
I need
can't
it.
move.
Oh yeah, I do great.
All right, so nobody missed it?
nope.
Oh,
All right.
God. Hard.
So you all remain on your feet
I am not on my feet.
as well. All right, you all
I mean,
remain.
technically, I wasn't on my feet either, but
None of you are thrown to the ground by a massive shockwave as Tenzin takes his staff and his dagger and says 3 words that make the world shake.
Whoa.
And he like slams his dagger and his
the Gandalf maneuver.
he takes his dagger and he puts it in the bottom head of his staff and slams his staff down, and there's just this shockwave, and then he does the Gandalf maneuver as he yells, "Run! I'll fight them! Find me in the Valley of the White Ape!" And that's where we're gonna go to break.
Nice.
I was gonna say, I tell mine, I think I felt the world move.
You're all running, and he's like, wait, she's not done yet. Hold on.
I know how this room ends.
All right, so we will be back. Oh, well, that's right. Hashtag chaos at the break to be entered to win this set of fairy rent dice.
And some gay wrath.
And some gay wrath. We will bring it unto you. Awesome. And we will be back just as soon as 5 people can use one bathroom.